Colleagues, families, friends, guests, and most importantly you, our graduating students, I'm delighted to welcome you to this ceremony. For our graduating students, today marks the culmination of much hard work, intellectual discovery, personal growth, and perseverance. It's a day of celebration not only for you, but also for everyone who has supported you on your journey here. And I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to every one of you who's graduating today. Over the course of your studies, you've embraced the challenges of higher education. You've engaged in debate, analysis, research, and reflection. You've questioned assumptions, pushed boundaries, and emerged stronger, wiser, and more prepared and able to navigate the complexities of the modern world. Your presence here today is a testament to your resilience and determination. Birkbeck is not an easy option. The past few years will have tested not only your academic ability, but your adaptability, your compassion, and your strength of character. Because many of you will have balanced studying here with other commitments, a career, a job, family, volunteering, other responsibilities. You are following in the footsteps of the many thousands of students who have studied here since we were founded over 200 years ago to provide access to higher education to anyone who might benefit from it. They, like you, completed their studies in circumstances that were anything but ordinary. As the world changes and the cost of studying at university increases, Birkbeck's enduring model of provision, a high-quality, campus-based education that students can fit into a busy life, is more relevant now than it has ever been. But remarkably, we're still one of the few universities that specialise in supporting people to study with commitments outside of university life. We're also one of the few UK universities that accepts people with non-standard qualifications or who have been away from education for a number of years. Birkbeck graduates are known for being more engaged and more committed to their studies, and employers recognise that these qualities translate into the workplace. In many areas, your earning potential compares very favourably with that of, and I'm trying here to think of a way of describing better known universities, shall we say. If you're not already doing so, the vast majority of you will be working in good jobs, pursuing your career goals, or further study shortly after graduating from us. As you move into the next chapter of your life, whether it's continued study, into the profession, entrepreneurship, public service, or creative endeavour, I urge you to carry with you the values that Birkbeck holds dear. And there are three of them: integrity, excellence, and a commitment to the betterment of society. I want to take this opportunity to urge you to spread the word about Birkbeck and its uniqueness to your colleagues, your friends, your guests here today, everyone you know. Tell them what we do here, how it offers an alternative to the standard higher education model, and encourage them to come and study with us. If they do, they will benefit from an even greater choice than you had over when, where, and what they study. Because we're now offering more daytime teaching options on our most popular undergraduate programs. We're also introducing high-flex technology that allows students to join teaching sessions remotely and participate fully in the classroom. And we're teaching in a number of new subject areas that directly address the challenges the modern world faces: cybersecurity, AI, environment and sustainability, food security, etc. Now, I think it's quite understandable that some of you graduating today might want to put higher education behind you for a while and not think about doing any more of it. But if you do choose to study with us again, any time in the future, we offer a discount of up to 20% of the cost of tuition fees for our alumni, and that is our lifelong learning guarantee to you. I'd also like to encourage you to stay in touch with us through our alumni community. When you graduate today, you join the Birkbeck family of over 83,000 graduates in 140 countries. Please tell us what you do after your degree, the adventures that you have. because you are now the role models and the inspiration for the students that we have now and the students that will come after you. Nothing is more inspirational for someone starting on their higher education journey than to see others who've gone before them see what is possible. There are other benefits from staying in touch with us. Further career support, professional development events online. You can also help current students through volunteering with us and through mentoring. When you leave the hall today, you'll be handed a tote bag with some memorabilia in it. And one of those things is an alumni magazine, the latest issue of the alumni magazine, and you'll be able to see what the students who've gone in front of you have done. So please stay in touch with us. We look forward to staying in touch with you. Now, I realise that there are likely to have been times during your Birkbeck journey when it just all seemed too much. It was just one balancing act too far. Or there was a deadline that you thought you couldn't meet and you weren't going to do it. But you did do it, because you're here today. You've made it. The staff behind me on the platform have helped and supported you on that journey, as have the family and guests you brought with you today and your wider family circle. So I'd like to include everyone, you and all your supporters and the college staff, in a huge round of applause. Now, hang on. I do assess these rounds of applause, and we have in the staff room afterwards a little chat about which group has done the best. Now, the first day there was one that was not too bad, the other two were pathetic. Yesterday, again, there was one really good one. This morning was pretty good. You're a small audience. You're going to have to work extra hard. So let's go for it.